Alright, today's the day. I finally get to pick up the car that I've been wanting to get for probably a year or more now. Found out about this car, and I actually took it to a show for a customer friend, and didn't realize that he really didn't want the car, so he decided to sell it. And I'm on the way with the second trailer. I got two box trailers, so the first trailer picked up all the parts, and just headed back with the other trailer to pick up the actual car. So stay tuned and see what we get here. Oh shit, there it is. He's got it out for me already. I've seen this car a lot over the last few years, and it's finally mine. All right, so we're getting a first close-up look of this blue AAR, and a lot of original parts here. The original hood, which is broken, but I know a guy that can fix that. Looks like the original master and booster. Guess I can't see if that's the TA box or not. We're gonna find that out. But we do have wide mouth calipers and two-piece rotors. This thing does have some rust, not gonna lie. Now, it's not coated for fender mounted turn signals, and you can tell by the way that hole is cut. It's pretty rough. Yeah, so I've got another hood. So here's some details on the original hood. There's your bumper and your rivets that are shown for the plate. Pretty nice, pretty nice. So we've got our cal numbers, 292 340, and then our core support number 292 340. So it's all original body, of course. There's really no fake in this. You can go ahead and shut it, Draven. So, but today we're going ahead and we're going to swap out some tires. I've been working on my Duster here, and I've got these rallies off my Challenger, and they're just too big. So we're gonna take the 14s off the AAR and put some nice 15s back on it, and that way my Duster can perform like it's supposed to. Yeah, she's rough, but we've actually fixed way worse cars. So, but this one is mine. Just been collecting parts for a long time. My dream has been to have an AAR, and even before this car came into my radar, I've been collecting parts for a project. I was ready to clone one. I have a 71 Barracuda body, and I was ready to clone a car, and then this one came along, so that's a no-brainer. Yeah, 4-speed pedals are there. Look at that, it's even got the clutch switch on it still. So we've got a 340, we've got a 4-speed, we've got interior, we've got everything to make it go. Look at that blackout brushed on. All right, more to come on this car later. So one thing that's completely intriguing to me is seeing original paint cars, seeing the original Organisol. Now right here, this particular area would always be protected from the mirror, so you can tell. Let's get it real close here. There's that original texture Organisol. This is my original paint, 71 Duster with the Twister Duster package. And there's not much original paint left. So it's hard to say if that's Organisol. But yeah, just studying the lines, the way things are painted. All right, so cleaning out the trailer, got a bunch of stuff unpacked. I'm gonna put this thing back in the trailer for storage. Not the original 340, but this is a 340 that I can definitely use for it. Okay, so it was good to get this thing home. I've got the title transferred. We've got a fender tag, a VIN tag, no build sheet. Original engine and transmission are missing in action, so maybe someday we'll find it. The really cool thing about the VIN number on this is it's 292340. So 340 car, and the last 3 digits of the VIN are 340. All original paint, absolutely. This thing has got some rust issues for sure. Yeah, I'll be looking for a better trunk lid, although this one could be fixed. It does have some issues. So original spoiler is gone. That's what sucks, is I sold a really nice spoiler to Truman like 2 years ago. It was before I had this car. Now I need it back. He's also got a blue one. All right, so in 2019, the latest figures on blue AARs, Jeff Bangert had a listing. 104 blue AARs are known to exist. This car is a standard transmission, standard gauges, so it does not have rally gauges. I've got to build the dash. Everything is missing. I do have a nice dash pad and a shell and everything, so it needs built. I've already got a floor pan secured. Thanks to Terry for that. He's got to make his way over here at some point. He's got a blue AAR. Really like these stripes. Once again, this Organisol. So just gonna keep collecting parts. I've got that 340 engine. I'm gonna get that off to the machine shop. Just collecting parts. I've got grill. What's your opinion? Should I put a rubber bumper on this thing? Make it full rubber bumper, or keep it chrome? Another interesting fact, all original Trans Am cars that we have seen, the hood pins are sideways. Now, aesthetically, I like them going forward and backward, kind of like an A12 car or any other car with hood pins. I like them going forward and backward, like north to south. But every original Trans Am car, we see them going sideways like that. Bill Amett's green one, for instance, he's got all original car, he's got the sideways pins in there. So what would your opinion be on the hood pins? North to south or east to west? I got a Michael Ross grill, an original style black grill. I obviously need some bumper brackets. I'm not going to put the fender mounted turn signals in there. I don't like it. Plus the car's not coated for it, so those will get welded up. I got to come up with some side markers. Mirrors are easy. They reproduce those, plus you can find them. So the car is coated for dual sport mirrors. She's a builder, all right. She could be tough. All right, so I'm out of storage in my building, but I've got a couple box trailers. This one's gonna live in this box trailer for a little while. Stay tuned for more. We're gonna keep everybody updated on this. So if you're part of the TA and AAR Facebook group, thanks for watching. I appreciate everybody's support. If you got parts to offer for this, I don't have a whole lot of money to spend on it, but I will be picking up some parts, side markers, support latch for the grill. Let's see, obviously exhaust. So I'm looking for a bell housing. I don't have a bell housing. I'm looking for an air cleaner base. Let's see. Yeah, I think maybe after the Belvedere Mopar show, I'll get Draven and the guys. We'll power wash this thing. I'll probably do a whole video on power washing the car. 70 trunk right there. Very cool. I'm totally stoked. Mopar Keith has his own AAR. All right, everybody. Stay tuned for more. Thanks for watching.